Welcome to topic 5, where we will have our last discussion on making the lead model practical within your own context. In topic 4, we reflected on the concept of ethics, self-leadership, and wellness. And in this topic, we will focus on how you can practically implement the lead model within your own context. So what is the lead model? LEAD is an acronym that stands for L, looking out for others, E, ending well or having endurance, A, having a solution-focused attitude, and D, being a disciplined person to make the right choice. We will now view a short video clip from Derek Redmond as he participated in the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona. Please watch this movie with the following question in mind. How did Derek implement self-leadership and specifically the concepts of the lead model when he experienced a challenge? Let's watch this movie together and then take a few minutes to reflect on the question. So wasn't that inspiring to see how Derek, in a second, had to make a difficult choice when his whole Olympic dream came to an end in one moment? Would you have done the same, made the same choices in that circumstance? Or what do you think enabled Derek to really rise to the occasion and implement lead within that context? Take a few minutes to reflect on that and think of yourself and where you can grow in terms of lead. We will now explore lead a little bit more deeply by looking at the 4 lead factors, the underlying values of each, and the key questions related to each factor. So let's start with looking out for others. Values that are really important in looking out for others are respect, compassion, dignity, and fairness. We can also translate these key values by asking these questions. How will the choice that I make in this situation affect others in the long term? How will this choice help me to live with integrity? This brings us to the second lead factor of ending well. And the values underlying this lead factor are endurance, commitment, accountability, and courage. So the questions closely related to ending well are: win or lose, how can I finish well? What commitments do I need to honor? This lead factor is also closely related to the third lead factor of having a solution-focused attitude. So the values that are really important in terms of attitude are optimism, excellence, creativity, and innovation. So key questions related to attitude are: what can I learn from the situation? What are solutions to this challenge? What can I do better next time? The last lead factor is the discipline to make the right choice. And key values here are discipline, integrity, and transparency. So the key questions here are: what is the right thing to do within the situation? And once I've made a decision, what legacy will I leave behind? All of these values and key questions actually contribute to a final question, and that is: how do my choices advance the vision of our organization, and what is my personal purpose in fulfilling and contributing to this vision? So by implementing the lead model, you can accurately contribute to the vision of your organization and find meaning and purpose in the contribution that you provide. To make this even more practical, we want you to reflect on the following questions. How do your choices advance the vision of your organization, and what is your personal purpose in advancing that vision? You may choose any one of the following contexts to reflect on this question: self-leadership, supervision, working with clients, working with colleagues, or how can you actually also implement the lead model within your own family? In conclusion, John Maxwell says, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Make an impact today. Lead well. So now we will conclude this module by reflecting on this last question, and that is: how do you think the lead model can be implemented within your context to prevent burnout and to promote job satisfaction? So please take time now to write it down. You are now ready to complete the last quiz of this module.